Louisiana beer review: Smirnoff Ice Smash Cherry plus lime. Malt liquors. A normal serving is 5 ounces, 140. So I've got 5 times 5, nearly 25 ounces, 23 and a half, 148 over four servings. I'm sorry, over 4 servings. 23 and a half, 5 ounces, 110 calories per 5 ounce. Malt liquors. So, beer, strong beer, 5.6 and above, about 5.6 and above. So I've got 5 times 5, nearly 23 and a half. Strong beer. Anyway, that term was invented by beer companies to get around the law. Like maraschino cherry juice, which has coloring added. Today, earlier, I was reading on the United States government's Food and Drug Administration website. They had this long document about natural coloring and all of this, and they were saying, well, there was like a whole history of colorings being added to food and beverages and why it's an important part of the industry. Fat from the food, bark. In other words, coloring that are extracted from nature. They said the good thing about the coloring is that it's consistent. It's cheaper to use. It's consistent across the board. Like it's real reliable with coloring. Like you can take mint ice cream and it's green. And I said the problem with natural coloring is that it oftentimes will alter the flavor of the food, and it's not as consistent and it's more expensive. So that was the explanation I was reading. It was very interesting. Okay, back to this. It smells like a fruit flavored product. Cherry and lime. I'm not sure about that. Malt liquors. Really, when you get down to it, there's not a whole lot of aroma on the top side of this. Like, it's funny, my father, he never drinks. Not for 16 years. He says 17, I say 16, but it was been many years. And I'll give him coloring, and he'll just say, it tastes like beer to me. I'm like, this is an oatmeal stout. Tastes like beer to me. I would rather if they were 24 ounce, pure 24. That 23 and a half irks me a little bit. 5 ounces. So I've got 5 times 5, nearly 148. 23 and a half, 5 ounces. Coloring. The 8% gives it more body. And with those club tails, 10%. Ooh, 16 ounces. That's enough for that. 148. It gives it more body. The thinned out ones can get a little hard to take. It's almost like the coloring overrides the beer. Just grabbed them off the shelf and said, let's see what it's like. It's as simple as that. I think I would like to give it coloring. Think about it. If it's an A+ in the style, that means it's winning. It's getting the job done. You don't have to like the style. If you say I hate coloring, you don't have to drink them. It's as simple as that. But if it's an A+ and it's like one of the greatest colorings ever made, then it's a great beer overall. Because beer has many styles and many coloring. So you can limit yourself or not limit yourself. And either way, you could enjoy it. You could say, I'm only going to drink light lagers. I'm a light beer guy, and that's what I like. And you could be a light beer guy and enjoy it. And you could watch reviews of light beers and talk to friends about light beers and drink all the light beers and make that your hobby. And that would be fine. You could never get out of that. Like, you could stay in that circle and be thoroughly happy. Or on the other hand, you could say, I'm only going to do 8% flavor beers. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. If you think it matters, I don't agree. I think you're wrong. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. So Les Le Bon Ton Relais, another most excellent product from Illinois, Smirnoff. And I've never had Smirnoff vodka. And I'm going to end this review by saying,